I'm gonna chug a coffee to go to bed. It is 11:22 in the evening. I could probably stay up a little bit later and like edit or something. I'm just like procrastinating taking this makeup look off because I'm literally just gonna go to bed. Hey girl, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Kayla. Today I'm going to be showing you this simple smoky eye glam that anybody can achieve. It's really easy and I feel like this is a look that everybody should have in their arsenal. Extremely simple, extremely gorgeous, and you could definitely use this for a date night, for a night out. I feel like this is just going to be the perfect go-to glam for simple but sultry glam. Before we get into today's video, please be sure to hit that subscribe button to join the family if you want to see more videos like this one, and also hit that like button if you haven't already because it really helps a girl out. Let's get into today's video. The primer I'm using today is the P. Louise eyeshadow primer base, and yes, this is worth the $20. It's really good if you do not want to splurge on this eyeshadow base. A concealer works just as fine. I highly recommend the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Coverage Concealer. That one's 24 hours. It will stay on all day, but I am using this one today. I'm going to be using multiple eyeshadow palettes today to achieve the look that I want because I want specific colors, and I think the only palette that has that specific colors is the Anastasia Soft Glam palette, but I had already started the look and I was like, there's no going back now. So I'm just going to show you guys the look how I did it, and some other time I will do a soft glam from Anastasia Beverly Hills tutorial. Okay. First palette I'm using today is the Jaclyn Hill X Morphe Volume 1 palette. This is amazing. This is a really good go-to everyday palette. You have some pops of colors, you have a lot of neutrals. The only thing I am missing in this is a flat, just a matte light color shadow. That's why I went to another palette, but we're going to be using majority of these shades right here. On the crease, I'm building up butter and pooter. I'm going to be using a Morphe M573 brush, which is a fluffy crease brush, and I'm just going to be applying this in circular motions in the crease. We're doing circular motions as well as windshield wiper motions. If you do see me switching techniques, those are the two motions that I'm doing. We're also taking some of this on the outer corner to help blend the other colors we're going to put here. Next, I'm going to take a little bit of Roxanne, and we're just going to apply this in the outer corner. I'm going to be applying the Stila Smudge Proof Water Stick Eyeliner, and this is in the shade Spice. The only reason why I'm applying brown instead of a black straight on is because black is very hard to come back from. So if you're just starting out with makeup and you want to achieve this look, it's easier to have a brown liner that you can smudge out very easily and clean it up versus black, because black is very hard to come by. However, myself, I would just go straight in with the black. But again, it could be a little scary, so I wanted to throw in the brown so that way we can build it up and you guys aren't too scared of applying the shade. Normally, I want like a super long line, but today we want a nub in. I want a nub in. I just want something really tiny. So I'm going to be drawing a little nub in on the corner of my eye. We're going to go over it with some brown eyeshadow and smudge it out, so cleanliness doesn't really matter. Next, I'm taking Central Park and Chip, and we're going to start smoking this into... I'm also going to take some of Hunt's, which is this beautiful terracotta shade, and just go right over that. Then from here, I'm just going to start blending out Central Park, Chip, and Hunt's until I get the desired effect that I want. Desired effect, yeah. I'm also going to be going in with the brush that I used for butter and pooter to blend everything in. This is where it's called the transition shade, which will help transition those shades into the eye to blend it all together so that it doesn't look too choppy. I'm just going to build up a little bit more of Central Park and Chip. Something I want to mention too is the lighter that you hold your brush, the better the blend comes out. If you hold your brush towards the end of the brush, you have a little bit less control. You'll notice a lot of makeup artists that like to hold the brush towards the end, and that just gives you less control, so you're not applying too much pressure. Plus, your eyes are so delicate, you don't want to be very rough with them. When it comes to anti-aging or anything like that, you want to be very delicate with your eye area. It is very thin skin, so if you are rough, even when you're younger, I know you used to think like, whatever, I don't care. Now that I'm 28, yeah. Okay, this is the part where I said that if you know what you're doing, you can skip the brown liner and just do this. So I have a black gel liner. This is from Ofra Cosmetics. This is so good. This is the fixed line eyeliner gel, and I am going to take an angled liner brush. This one that I'm using is from BH Cosmetics. It's nothing special. It's nothing like, oh my god, I need it in my collection. So if you have an angled liner brush that you love, I kind of want something that's a little bit thinner, so I want to look for a really good one. But this one just still works just as good. So if you're starting out and you want some good brushes, BH Cosmetics and Morphe brushes are like my all-time favorite. Morphe brushes is my number one, but BH Cosmetics is another good one too. I just think Morphe brushes because I feel like they have a lot more options than BH Cosmetics. I feel like it's more like basics, I guess you would say. From here, we're going to basically do what we did with the brown liner. We're going to start in the middle of the eye and bring that up into the crease and just create a thick wing. We're gonna let the liner dry real quick. It dries really fast anyway, and then I'm gonna go over it with more of Central Park and Chip. I'm just blending that as well as Hunts into it to get the desired effect that I have. This is so simple. Literally, like, it's taking me longer because I'm talking, but it was so quick to do on my left eye. For the lid, I'm going to be taking my Too Faced Teddy Bear eyeshadow palette. I'm taking the Snuggle Is Real and Gilda-Bear. And then just go back in and blend out the edges. Forgot to mention that I'm only taking Gilda-Bear and the Snuggle Is Real on the inner half of my corner. And then anything that I go a little bit further on the outer corner, I'm just gonna blend it back in with Central Park, Chip, and Hunts. I want to call it Hustler for some stupid reason. I'm going to heat up my lash curler with a lighter, and then I'm just gonna curl my lashes. I'm taking a lash primer, and this is the L'Oreal Voluminous Base Lash Primer. Then I'm taking the Revolution Lift and Define 5D Lash Mascara. For lashes, I'm taking my Kiss Lash Couture Luxtension lashes in the style Royal Silk. These are so bomb. It gives you the lash extensions false look. Yeah, anyway, these are bomb. So good. You have to have these in your collection. I literally buy like 5 at a time. They're so good. I'm also applying this with my Duo Lash Glue. This is the Brush On Lash Glue. If you're wondering what color box it is the green box. I don't know why, I just gravitate towards this one. It's so good. I'm gonna go over that with some black liner to fix up any spots that are just not black, because I need it to be like just black. On a flat shader brush, this is the Morphe M432 brush. I'm going to be taking Central Park, Chip, and Hunts on the lower lash line, but I'm going to be very precise with this. I don't want it to be too smoked out. And then we're gonna connect it with on the outer corner. Do you see that? That way there's not this weird gap and it's just like an elongated cat eye and it looks cute. For the lower lash line, I'm taking my MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash Mascara. This is so literally the best lower lash line mascara I've ever found. I have yet to find another one that is just as bomb. People have recommended me some. They didn't work out. So I'm just saying, this girl for your lower lash. The last thing for the eyes is going back in with an inner corner highlight. I am taking Bare It All. I am taking that on the Morphe x Jaclyn Hill JH39 brush. To pair with this eye look, I'm going to be doing an ombre matte lip look, and for that I'm taking my NYX Suede lip liner in the shade Mason. For the center of my lips, I'm taking the Maybelline matte lipstick in the shade Daringly Nude. Alright, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button to join the family. Also hit that like button because it really helps the girl out. And share this video with all of your friends so that they can get some tips and pointers too. And it also helps the girl out. And I'll talk to you guys in my next one. Bye guys.